Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie. My wife Candace and I sell full-time on eBay, and that's what this channel is all about, selling on eBay, full-time or part-time. I think people that have full-time jobs and sell on eBay for extra money part-time, I think that's a really smart way to go because you could be choosier about the items you pick up, and yeah, it's nice to have a few different income sources. But we chose not to have jobs and do this thing full time. I'm out here at 6:30 and don't normally work this late, but I figured I'd go ahead and pull some more orders because I have this stuff going out already. Today was a shipping holiday, Columbus Day. No mail went out. So I got more to pull. I've got like 20 more orders I need to go ahead and get packed, so that's what we're going to do right now. And looking at eBay here, I think all of them except for one is small to so small. Well, there might be one other one that is priority, but just about everything here that I'm gonna be pulling is first class package, small, easy to pack, cheap shipping, all that good stuff. It checks off all the boxes. We've been listing a ton of smalls lately, so we're selling a ton of smalls, cards, comics, action figures, things like that. So oh, and video games, that's what we're going to pull first. 4CRZ1, and kind of give y'all an idea of what our inventory quote-unquote system is like. 4CRZ1. I got to come over here to the right side. That's what the R means. And I already forgot the name of the game I'm coming. Is it a Star Wars game? My memory didn't last from the front of the shed to the back of the shed. And the shed is, yeah, this is it. Yeah, Z1, $6. Okay. So yeah, that sold for less than $6. $5.39. It was on sale. Then 9B X50 Paul Warfield card. Okay, so I have 9B here. X50. Let's flip through here. Here we go. Paul Warfield. Cleveland Browns. What was he? He was a defensive end, I think. Okay, I've heard of him before. I just don't know that much about him. That's sold for $8.99 plus shipping. All the prices that I talk about except for makeup or cosmetics, which I'm probably not even going to show too much of that. I have in those bags, I think I have about 8 cosmetic orders. I'm not even going to show those anymore because it's just not very interesting stuff. In a recent buy we did from our guy, we bought a bunch of good action figures. Boba Fett, which is right here. We have an Ewok. There's an Ewok here. Let me make sure this is the right guy. Yeah, figure with hood and quiver pouch. Yep, $74.99 plus shipping on top for this little Ewok. Then over here on 6B, I'm supposed to have a picture of Elvira signed. Here we go. Signed photo of Elvira with an autograph made out to Josh. That sold for $19.99 plus shipping on top, and I did put in the title of the listing to Josh. So I don't know, well, the person I sold it to is not named Josh. I was hoping I would get lucky on that. Next up is a versus system card game thing, Spider Friends. That's gonna be back here, over here on the right side, I believe. Spider Friends, here we go. Starting to sell through a lot of this stuff. I've had this stuff listed for probably close to a year now. Every now and then I'll sell one. That's sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Not too long ago, bought a bunch of watches. And this is one of them. It's kind of cool. It's bulky. a little gaudy, but it's got a lot of info on there and stuff, and it's new. Sold this one for not a bunch, $13.49 plus shipping on top. Paid, I think, I'm trying to remember how many watches we bought. I want to say I'm into these watches for like $3 or $4 a piece, something like that. I can't remember for sure though. Okay, 10 Charlie. It's right here. I have an NCAA baseball 2007, which is disc only. I'm sorry, MVP 0707 NCAA baseball. That's sold for $12.99 plus shipping on top. And I have another order for video games. Somebody bought 3 games, and they're all from 4CL. Star Trek Encounters, Batman Arkham City, and Dynasty Warriors 5. I'll never remember all that. I should bring my phone with me. Okay, Star Trek Encounters is one of them. I'll have to double check when I get back and make sure I'm getting all the right games. And Dynasty War, that's Dynasty Warriors 4. What the heck? I'm looking for 5 though. That says 4. I thought I was looking for 5. Dynasty Warriors. Uh-oh. That says 4. And the game says 4. And the title for the listing says 5. I'm a big dummy. And here's the listing right here. Dynasty Warriors 5, and this is Dynasty Warriors 4. So I guess I'm gonna have to message this person, this buyer, and see what they want to do, if anything. Okay, the other thing is Batman Arkham City. All right. Some right here. And I started, especially for the video games, I started putting 4CL for the SKU and 4CR, because this whole shelf right here is 4C, but I can't really get to the stuff on that side, or vice versa. So yeah, this is all on one order. And then Candace sold 5E B9. Candace sold some more Barbie clothes stuff. B9, I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And then Candace sold something else too. It's one of her picks from somewhere. I don't remember from where. I want to say she paid like $3 for this pan at a garage sale. 2 or 3, not really sure. This is a Michelangelo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cake pan. It sold for some amount. $12.99 plus shipping, so not a ton there. Everything's coming from 5 right now, seems like. All right, 5A, which is this comic box here, sold a comic book. B12. It's a Mighty Mouse book. Yeah, really, like, if this book was in good shape, it would be worth really good money. But as it is, it's not in very good shape, as you can see. And sold it for $8.99 plus shipping on top. And I'm not really packing this one right now. I'm going to pull this and pack it tomorrow. I'm not sure it's going to make a video or not. But I did want to show it to y'all. This is a stereo I picked up at a estate sale. I think it was an estate sale, actually, last weekend. It's one of those, it's all-in-one little bookshelf type system here. It's got a CD changer in it and stuff. It was in really nice condition. And when I asked how much it was, paid either $6 or $8, one of the two. So I had to buy it, even though it was kind of big. It's pretty bulky. It's not going to be a whole lot of fun to ship. But it sold within a week for $104.99 plus shipping on top. So they're worth looking at, you know, these kind of things. I didn't even look it up. The price is so good, and the system was in such good shape that I decided if it wasn't worth reselling, then I would just keep it somewhere. Okay, got to go to the guy drawer now, and looking for a Crimson Guard G.I. Joe fig. I think this is him here. Yep, that's him. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top. Then I'm going back to 10C again for another disc only video game, Armored Core, I think it was called. So I've got two different Armored Cores. I have a 2 and a 3. Which one was it? Armored Core 3. Right here. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Then back here on 6F. Is that what it said? Oh, 6F down here. Thought that's, oh yeah, it is. It's right here. Okay. It's a good thing I have an inventory system, huh? At one point when I first started reselling, it hadn't been that long ago, a couple of years ago, I had no inventory system whatsoever. I just had everything in the in storage or in my shed for a while. I've had I pretty much had inventory system in here for just about the whole time I've been using this shed, but there was a time where I didn't have quite as many items and I was pretty confident I could find things, and instead of having like shelf numbers and stuff like that, I would have like areas, sections. So like I would say, okay, this is where I'm gonna put all video game stuff here. I'm gonna put models on that shelf. I'm gonna put books on that shelf. I'm gonna put hardware on that shelf, and so on. I would have it like a department store almost. And that worked for a while until it didn't anymore. It never failed. I would say like probably once a week, I would find myself just not being able to find an item, and I would spend like an hour on it and then end up having to just refund or something like that. So yeah, but anyways, sold this F-19 stealth fighter for $29.99 plus shipping. And then on 5D, 5 Delta, we have an Alph Party Supply lot, which I'm guessing is here. Yeah, Alph Party Lot. There we go. That's where I'll put my shipping label right there, where we wrote that down. This Alph Party Lot sold for $49.99 plus shipping on top. And it's amazing. We've had quite a few Alph items come through, and it's amazing to me how many Alph collectors there are out there. I did not like that show at all when it came out. I don't like it now. But hey, there's a collector for just about everything. 4CR Tom Clancy Splinter Cell Double Agent. 4CR tells me to come down this side, and Splinter Cell Double Agent. Here we go. And for a while I was putting like individual SKUs on games, and really I just find, I don't know, I just don't do it anymore. I'm not going to say I shouldn't do it, because it probably would make me more accurate and maybe a little faster, but I don't do it usually. Last order that we're pulling in this video, 2 more comic books, B25, B46. 5A again. I don't know why did I put that up there when I'm gonna have to get it down over and over. Might have to think about moving that. Okay, B25 and B46. Okay, B46 is an Alpha Flight comic, and B25. B25 is an X-Men comic. So that total order was $45.98 plus shipping on top. So just about everything here. So like the comics, I may show more about this later, I've showed it before. All the comic orders and the Elvira, they're gonna go in these things. I'm working one-handed. They're gonna go in these Gemini comic mailers, where you just kind of fold them like this. You put your stuff in there, and you fold these flaps. Remember, I'm doing this one-handed. Fold these flaps over, and then these flaps fold over too. So that's a really quick and easy pack there for all those items. These kind of things like this, the Barbie clothes too, just to pack them a little better. This guy, those kind of items get shipped in this box here. This is 644 little cardboard box. They're going first class package. Then let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we have the card like this, and maybe even this game and this game. I have some of these from eBay that I use for cards, and I'll usually wrap this in paper, like just a regular piece of copy paper, a few different ways, slide it in there, and that's it. That's for eBay special envelope. But I also bought, I needed more because I was running out of the ones I got on eBay. Got these from somewhere, I don't remember where. But they're similar shape, and I think they're the same size. Yeah, and they even have the same, they close the same and everything. I would it might be it's very similar stiffness. So yeah, and whenever I'm mailing something like one of these games here, what I'll do, I always keep like extra scraps of cardboard when I'm resizing boxes and stuff like that. I'll take this, I'll put the game in here, I'll fold it over, cut it off, and then I'll slide that into one of these envelopes to ship the games to where the disc doesn't get damaged. So yeah, then I'll use a priority box for this, probably the same box for this, one of these guys here probably, or I may even have to put two together if it's not quite long enough. Yeah, I'll probably use two of these slid into each other for this guy, and this may just fit, or I might just use another little piece. Like, even when you use two of these, you don't have to necessarily use the whole box to slide in. Sometimes I'll even just cut, like, I'll take one of these, I'll cut it in half if I need to like cap off the box to make it a little longer, and then I'll keep the other half over there somewhere, and next time I need to do it again, I can do it again. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna pack all this stuff. It really easy packs, except for that stereo system, which I might show that tomorrow whenever I go pick it up. But thank y'all very much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we will see y'all again soon. Bye y'all.